What's up, Pokeaim Plus? I'm here with probably one of the weirdest trick rooms that we're ever going to be using. There's an Appletun, there's an Avalugg, there is a Torterra, but I am a Torterra fan. It was the first generation where I picked the grass starter, even though I love Infernape too. I always pick the fire starters, but then there's generations where I pick the grass starter, such as Torterra, Superior, etc., etc. So here today, this team by James Bones managed to peak Champions tier, 2200 plus, which is insane. It features Slowking to get up Trick Room, Blastoise to help you fake out and get up Trick Room, a Torkoal plus Appletun combo, which I'll talk about in a second, a regular Avalugg. We've used the other Avalugg, Hisuian, Strongjaw, quite a few times, and then we have Torterra. Now, the Blastoise has a little bit of speed for the opposing Trick Room matchup. The Slowking is basically meant to live at least one hit from everything in the meta, from a Life Orb, Golden Goes, Shadow Ball to a Life Orb, Garchomp's, Earthquake, at least one. The Torkoal actually has a little bit of speed. That's because you have it paired to an Appletun. Appletun can get up the Sun if you're fighting opposing weather, or it can Apple Acid the Swampert beforehand. Or it can Apple Acid something that resists Eruption, and then you get off the Eruption, and because they have the special defense drop, you smoke them. Avalugg is good into the physical Pokemon and actually lives 2 Last Respects with the Citrus Berry and can crunch Basculegion, and then Torterra can Shell Smash alongside Blastoise. So, this is the team for today. I showed y'all the team ID. I showed y'all the EVs. If you want to use it, you can. But, of course, just in case the team is deleted. If you guys do enjoy this content, let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 32,000 subscribers. Thank you for 31,000 subscribers. That's amazing. Thank you again. I guess no pressure. Like, if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too. We are nearing the end of this season. It's been a good season. It has been a fun time, and I'm excited to use these Pokemon. And, yeah, what has been your favorite Mega to use? Just a general question. All right, enough of me yapping. Let's get into the games. Okay, a few things here that I want to note is that we do actually have a Google Doc as well that they very kindly made, so you can actually look through it yourself if you want to try and figure out the team itself. Now, I like Blastoise early, and obviously we have the Cobra Berry Slowking, which is great for Trick Room in this matchup. I think this is a game where I like Torkoal, and I think that Sunny Day Guy next to Torkoal are really, really strong. So I think this is it. If they had more physical Pokemon, I would go the other route, but I like this a lot. And us having Protect on Slowking over Chill Reception actually goes a long way here because we don't get immediately murdered by Shadow Ball and everything else. Plus Blastoise is just good. So we can Fake Out plus Protect. We can also make a cool play and go for Water Spout plus Protect. If they end up leaving Golden Go, they're on a 2-game win streak. Hopefully we can end that here. Let's see what happens. It's Basculegion plus Golden Go. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad because we might be able to just deal with their double up. And I actually want to try and deal with their double up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse into Golden Go. Yeah, I want to go for the Dark Pulse on Golden Go because I think they Shadow Ball plus Wave Crash here or Flip Turn onto Slowking. And I don't want to go down. So this is just giving me a lot out of it. If I KO Golden Go, it's not that the back is like really weak to Golden Go, but that's one of the few mons actually threatening a KO on Slowking. So that's why I like that play. And they go for Shadow Ball into that. Perfect. So we can get let's see if they Wave Crash into that set too. They do. Okay, so we made the call right. Beautiful. And this is a Modest. This is boosted. That is a dead Golden Go. Absolutely perfect. So Golden Go goes down, and we should be able to survive basically anything on Slowking. We can even pivot into Torkoal if we want to, just to get up the Sun. And then try and use our Blastoise later. Dragonite comes out. I think I just go for Dark Pulse again, and just get up a Trick Room if I'm able to. I think that's my play. It is going to Mega Evolve. Maybe the play was actually to go Torkoal, and then go for Dark Pulse on Basculegion. But I didn't want to switch in Torkoal because that's my offensive pressure. I have Regenerator too, so I'm not in the worst case, in the worst world. Let's see if I live both. Do I live this double up is the question. I think I can still win the game, by the way, even if I don't get up Trick Room. I just think it gets harder. I do! Let's go! And we're going to be able to KO Basculegion. And we're also going to have Weather Control in a second, which is going to be really nice. So that is why Slowking is the GOAT. And Blastoise is really just helping us get the Trick Room up. Now, obviously, they do have the multi-scale in the back, but we do have Water Spout pressure plus Psychic Noise pressure too, which I like. Is it King Gambit or is it Ninetales? I think it might be Ninetales. It's King Gambit. Okay. That's not the end of the world either. Oh, none of those guys were Scarf. I'm going to just Aura Sphere into you. I think just Sludge Bomb into Dragonite. I think that's relatively safe. They can't KO Mamamoa here. By the way, I'm not smacking my mic. I know you guys hear that. That's my desk just moving, unfortunately. I'm smacking my desk. And the E-Speed there, which is fine. I'm definitely not worried about that. And what we can do is we can just KO King Gambit here. They do Sucker. They might be Life Orb. That did 0. That's definitely not Life Orb. Are you Sash? They are Chople. Is a Chople Berry. Is a Chople Berry enough, though? It wasn't enough! And now at this point, we can go out to Appletun. I'm going to go for Apple Acid just for the guaranteed special defense drop. Gonna go for Apple Acid on that. It's the guaranteed special defense drop just to basically make it that my guys can win in the back. So we can Dark Pulse here into you. And then we can go for Apple Acid. It basically just makes it that even though a lot of my moves are... I don't have to go for an inaccurate move. That's what I'm going for here, right? So this breaks the multi-scale. And not only that, it gets a guaranteed Spit F drop. And you can't KO both Pokemon at once. I don't even know if you KO Appletun. I think I'm Spit F. I could be wrong, though. But this is going to do 1,000,000,000% now. Yep. Beautiful. That looks like a solid 2-hit KO. They Dragon Pulse. And the GOAT does end up surviving. Let's go, Kyle. I forgot I had this nickname Kyle after one of my viewers before. Because I actually used like an almost monograss team in a tournament. This was such a great showcase, I think, of the way that Slowking plus Appletun is supposed to play. And then you are guaranteed to go down here to the Dark Pulse. So this is beautiful. I mean, I think you went down anyway. But this is absolutely beautiful. We get so much damage off. And Blastoise KO'd all 4 Pokemon. Without being like an annoying fake out bot. Without even clicking Water Spout. It was just Dark Pulse, Dark Pulse, Dark Pulse, and Aura Sphere. So I think that was a great first game. And it also shows that you don't have to be greedy with getting up Trick Room immediately with a Pokemon or a team that could do it. I acknowledge the fact that their way... Obviously, me living on 1 HP was the game changer, right? If I died there, it'd be a different story. But because I lived on that 1 HP... I was able to do exactly what the team is meant to do. And that's why the team plays between Chiller Reception into like Avalugg and your Trick Room users and Protect, because Protect can be the difference between just winning and losing the game. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's see if we can get a Torterra. All right, so it looks like they have Trick Room of their own. They have a Trick Room mode, rather. I like Blastoise. Big man. You're very good into them. My Torkoal's really good as well. And then I have Apple Acid as well. This is a little bit Glim weak. Would I rather go Torterra mode, give him a decision to Brave Bird, and then go back Trick Room? It was a little weak into Golden Go, though. I think we try the same 4. This one's a little bit harder of a matchup, in my opinion. It's like, I don't mind their first 4 Pokemon. It's them having Staraptor on this team, and me not knowing if it's Mega Staraptor or if it's the final Gambit. If it's the final Gambit one, I think we're in a good spot. Especially if they lead like Glim plus Staraptor, because then I can just get up Trick Room immediately. I have Psy Noise to stop the recovery, and then Torkoal kind of has a field day endgame. The only issue about endgame Torkoal is that mine is most likely faster than their Torkoal because I'm not running min speed on this Torkoal. Specifically, well, it's not mine, but it's the way the team was made. Specifically so you could get off the Apple Acid into the Eruption combo. Let's see what happens, though. They're also on a 2-game win streak. All right, so Glimmora plus Farigiraf is not bad at all. I don't know if it's Mega Glimmora on this team. I still think I go for Water Spout just because it breaks the sub. Would I rather Dark Pulse weaken Farig? No, it breaks the Sash. I like this and I like Trick Room. I assume Blastoise is going to take a lot of damage here, right? I'm going to have a very weak Water Spout, but I want the Sash is broken. And then the next turn I can go for like Sludge Bomb into Dark Pulse or something like that, depending on what they go for. And if they attack that, then they don't attack this. They go for Power Gem, which is their strongest move, so this is regular Glimmora. They probably have Mega Staraptor in the back then. They go for Thunderbolt as well. But I do break their Sash. I'm not going to die to this. Dude, they crit me. That just kills. Oh my gosh, is that Life Orb? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm about to say, what? You cannot be that strong. Alright, so we get Trick Room up. Not the best thing for me. So I guess it didn't matter. I'm okay with Blastoise going down. Like, I didn't think I had a lead to stop that. I can get off an Eruption now. I hope it's enough for Farigiraf, just because of the Pokemon we are. I'm going to go for an Eruption, and I'm going to go for a Psychic Noise. Because it's Life Orb offensive for Farigiraf, I'm hoping that it's not enough to live this hit. Psychic Noise plus Eruption should be able to KO Glimmora, and I do have Protect. If they reverse Trick Room, I can just get it up again, right? Like, my fear is them reversing Trick Room. At the same time, though, if they have Torkoal in the back, it's still bad for me. They do Spiky Shield, which is fine. Which is not fine. It's going to happen. If I had Protect on Blastoise, if I had it, I would have clicked the turn 1. Let's see if this KOs. Farigiraf is just the GOAT of living everything. But because you're Life Orb offensive, I'm hoping that this is too much. It is. Thank you. C2 could play that Life Orb game. All right, so we KO for Rigraph, which is really important. If they brought the Golden Go, if they went the Golden Go route, with Staraptor, we're in a good spot. If it's Torkoal, it's a little worse for me. Yeah, they definitely went Torkoal. Why would you not? Makes a lot of sense. I think we always Heat Wave here, and we always go for the Side Noise again into Glamora. We're expecting to take an Eruption here, right? But then my Pokemon will move after. Unless they're like Max Speed Torkoal, or it's like a Helping Hand Torkoal, which I'd be okay with. Either way, we'll live because it's Slowking and it's Torkoal at full HP. And I think Heat Wave plus Side Noise should be able to KO Glamora. So, no, dude. Why? And we could have gotten off an Eruption too. Why? Oh, SpongeBob. That sucks. Oh, yeah, that definitely would have taken down Glim, man. That definitely would have taken down Glim. So now I'm going to die to Power Gem and take a strong move, which is unfortunate. Well, I don't take that much, actually. But, I mean, Power Gem definitely kills. The issue is, because it's most likely Golden Go in the back. Actually, it's probably Mega Raptor, right? Okay. It's not the end of the world. It's definitely not the end of the world. It's definitely the end of the world, though. Dude, we would have been able to KO that, and we would have had... And I would have been able to actually go for a Max Power Eruption in the next one. Or Strong Eruption in the next one. I think I have to call their protection. Yeah, I'm gonna call their protection here. Because why would you let me knock out Glamora for no reason? But they might... I don't know. I'm in a really bad spot. Okay, so I call their Protect, which is good. So I should be able to knock out Torkoal here. Which is big. Even if they have like a Citrus Berry or something like that, I'm in a good spot. Okay, we KO you. This is going to be a close endgame because I'm pretty sure it's Staraptor, right? That goes down. It's Raptor, right? Okay, it's Raptor. We can KO Glim this turn, and we can go for Psy Noise. So we can go for Apple Acid on you. And we can go for Psychic Noise. They have to Brave Bird to actually KO my Pokemon, too. So we stop any Roost recovery, which is good. That's fine, too. That's low-key better, I think. Come on, buddy! Yeah, Appletun! My goat! Okay. The thing is, do they Brave Bird versus Close Combat? I think we always Draco here, and then we Trick Room. Because we'll live Brave Bird. If they CC, I get damage on them with Kyle before. I can't Apple Acid because obviously with Contrary, they'll get the boost. Come on, Kyle. Kyle XY. Y'all remember Kyle XY? That boy had no belly button. Does anybody remember Kyle XY? Anybody at all? Just me? Appletun plus Slowking is such a fun combo, though. I wonder if anybody would click on these videos because they have Appletun plus Slowking in it. I think they're really cool. But yeah, I'll live Brave Bird from Staraptor. And this basically says if they go for close combat, they can't kill me in the next turn, and I can Psy Noise stop any Roost recovery. I hope it's Brave Bird. Alright, so they do Brave Bird. I should live. Yeah, we lived that comfortably. Okay, land the Draco just for the free win. Let's go, Appletun! And we get up Trick Room, and we Psy Noise, and we should be able to win by Draco plus Psy Noise, but I'm pretty sure Psy Noise just wins the game anyway. Look at Slowking go, baby. Look at Slowking go. That's my mon, man. That's my guy. That should be game. No forfeit? I guess technically they can protect and try and do something. No, the game ends here. So we got a little bit unlucky in this game. No, the game 100% ends here because they can only Brave Bird to knock the Pokemon out. They can never CC. They have to hope that somehow they live and somehow they also get some Pokemon Champions glitch, which I'm not gonna count that out, right? A Pokemon Champions glitch could happen right now. Dragomir is my favorite move in the game, by the way. Some Pokemon Champions glitch could happen where they live, it immediately puts them at full HP, and then they win. That didn't happen, though. Wait, not yet. The turn isn't done. All right. Wait. The turn isn't done. Hold. Hold up. Staraptor fainted, but it doesn't say the turn's done. Oh, okay, cool. Me when it says loss right here. I swear, Champions has some of the funniest glitches, so usually it comes with updates, though. All right. Now we're on the 2-game win streak. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get another game. Okay, Floette, Charizard stuff. Eruption's really good. If they go Charizard Garchomp mode, I can try and Torterra them. I feel like that's good. And then we opt for the Trick Room endgame maybe. Because here's the thing, right? Slowking is extremely good into Floette mode. Like amazing into Floette mode. I don't know if they're gonna bring that though. So if I go these two as a lead, I'm really strong into the other mode too. I mean that's probably safe, right? I want to try Torkoal, but if I leave Kyle at home, am I really battling? It's fine. I want to bring Torkoal, but I mean, I think this might be a mistake, me going for this, but that's okay, because then if I lose this game, then I'll get another battle. And if I win this game, then the video ends. But don't look at the time. Punk girl about to put me down. Cool outfit. Look, straight up out of Ultra Sun and Moon. All right, so we got the lead right, which is perfect. So the ideal situation is that Blastoise gets to fake out the Charizard. So we know they didn't bring Floette. Fake out the Charizard, and I get to Shell Smash, which is the ideal situation here. We get to use Torterra. I'm very happy. Now, obviously, we throw in Charizard with Rock Slide. I don't know if maybe I should have brought Appletun. Appletun actually would have been. It was hard committing though, but Appletun would have been a little bit better. All right, so do Mega Evolve, which means they're most likely attacking. So we can Mega Evolve, we fake out Zard, we get the Shell Smash off, and then we can Dark Pulse into the Garchomp, plus go from there. We'll live every hit. They might actually attack into the Blastoise. Like, it might be an Earthquake, plus... It is an Earthquake, yep. Alright, Stoice is in 2-shot. That's Life Orb too? Is that Life Orb? That don't even look Life Orb. It looks super bulky. Alright, so we get the Shell Smash up. Let's go, Torterra! Yeah, baby. Let's go, Torterra. Alright, so we have this. We have our White Herb. There's no Intimidate, and I'm actually just going to be able to Rock Slide. If Rock Slide does land, we're in a good spot. I think they might be Scarf on the Garchomp. I Dark Pulse into that because looking at their team, there's no Dark Pulse switch-ins. They could have Whimsicott, but I don't care. And we go right for the Rock Slide. If I had, like, Ice Beam, I'd go for it in a Garchomp because I think that Whimsicott might come out and they might protect Charizard, but let's see if they actually know about Torterra. Hey, they don't. Okay, so we KO Charizard, which is beautiful. We also have Flinch Chance on Garchomp here, which is amazing. Potential Sash is also broken, too. Let's go, Torterra. My favorite Gen 4 starter, even though the Gen 4 starters are so cool. All right, so we get massive damage off on them, which is big here. Torterra. Enjoy that damage, buddy. And they are Citrus, which is kind of what I expected here. I can Headlong Rush into that slot, and then I can go for the Dark Pulse into Basket Legion or Gilmora. Endgame could be a little tricky here. I feel like I want to call them going for Protect Garchomp. Actually, no. I want to... Yeah. I want to KO Garchomp. Because Gilmora cannot KO both Pokemon, and I can break their Sash, which is important. And then I can get up Trick Room in the back. Maybe. Ah, no, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Positionally, this is really bad. Because they bring out Basket Legion next, right? Positionally, this is stupid. This is really bad on my part. Yeah, positionally, I messed up. What I should have done was Protect, and then go for Dark Pulse on Glim, if I'm going to call this. And then attack Glim, and then go for it. This is really dumb on my part, man. I just messed up. All right, we'll bring out Torkoal. And try and live a rock move, basically. I messed up so bad, dude. I didn't think about the position. I have to attempt to kill Glim. I have to hope I live Power Gem on 1 HP or something wild like that, which I definitely won't. Or like they Protect, and then they attack with Last Respects into Torkoal. No, I literally messed up positionally. Like, sometimes it's better not to take KO. It was better for me to Headlong Rush into Glim, and then Dark Pulse into Garchomp on Dragon Claw, and then get up Trick Room. Because I win from there. Oh well. They could throw here, I guess, but... Huh. I don't think I died of Last Respects. Okay, wait. Chance? Okay, that's Life Orb too. If Heat Wave KOs Glim, I think we can win. If Heat Wave KOs Glim, I think we win. Come on. Come on, Torque! Oh! Burn! Burn! If I overheated, but that wouldn't... That means Basket Legion might have beaten me. No, I probably would have won if I did. I'll attempt to get up Trick Room if I can. We gotta go off throws. We always have to go off throws in my opinion. I think protecting is the play, just in case they attack with Basket Legion into that guy. I don't think it makes sense to, but I think they always should have just Power Gemmed. I feel like Power Gem was safe. Maybe they don't have Power Gem. The other play I could have made is, what if they randomly Spiky Shielded? Ah! If Heat Wave KO'd Glim. Unfortunate. They did have Power Gem. Well, why'd you make this play this way then? I definitely always die to this, unfortunately. Yeah, good game. Okay, so if Heat Wave KO Glamora, then I win the game next turn by clicking Overheat plus Psy Noise, because they were at 27, so they would have died. Torkoal, you were so close, buddy. So close. Really close to saving me, buddy. You did real good, though. I'm not going to lie. You did real good, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you did. I like that they Aqua Jetted me, just in case like something random happens. I always talk about this turn. Good game. Just shy, man. All right, so Overheat was definitely the play into the... Yeah, I don't get why they didn't just Power Gem Torkoal and then Last Respects Blastoise. I feel like that was a guarantee kill. All right, we'll get one more anyway. But yeah, I messed up on that one. Again, that's a good lesson for you guys, that it's sometimes better not to take a KO. If I had thought like 2 more seconds, if I get up Trick Room, the game's 100% over. Right? They can't beat Trick Room up. So if I go for Dark Pulse into that, and I go for Headlong Rush into Glamora, Glamora's down to Sash. Ooh, Staraptor stuff. How do I beat that? Apple Acid's good here, though. It's probably this, right? I mean, it's not probably. It definitely is this. I have the Colbur. I have Water Spout Pressure. I have Sunny Day, which I think is really good here. And I have Apple Acid plus Sunny Day as well. Or Apple Acid plus Eruption. Let's see. Final game, win or lose. Let's see. Banana the Rank Master and Banana the Rank Master. I assume they attempt to stop Trick Room again. I think I actually fake out here in Trick Room though. I think that's always the best play here. I just realized they don't have Farig, they don't have anything. Like I'm thinking, should I protect on their protect, and then should I go for Dark Pulse and KO Golden Go? But is that better for me positionally, right? Like if I do that and their back is Tyranitar plus extra drill, which I think it is, I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a really bad spot. So yeah, I don't like doing that. I like faking out Raptor and guaranteeing Trick Room. I also get a full power Water Spout next turn. So again, I live Life Orb Shadow Ball. I live Make It Rain for sure. It's not full power, which is smart. Alright, so we get the Trick Room up. And they're also minus, which is nice. I think I just go right for the Sludge Bomb plus Water Pulse, Water Spout. Just in case they want to go like T-Tar or something. I don't think they Mega Evolve here. They're also -1 on Golden Go, so they might end up switching out, period. It would be nice if one of them was Tyranitar, because then it comes in on Water Spout. Obviously, if they go Drill, it's okay too. Again, we're going for the Torkoal endgame. Low-key, I could have just protected plus like Dark. That's fine. We're going for the Staraptor KO on a potential Brave Bird or whatever. That's fine too. Obviously, I have Sludge Bomb pressure there, and we have that pressure there too. Now I'm debating if I just want to actually KO. I think I just go for the KO on Golden Go here. And I go for Psy Noise on Banana. Because at least we KO Golden Go, so I don't have to worry about that mon later. And Brave Bird doesn't do much anyway, so... Yeah, so Dark Pulse will KO Golden Go. Get out of there. And they have Brave Bird, right? Brave Bird into Blastoise, which is fine. We do want Blastoise to go down, in theory. We want Blastoise to go down, yeah. Because we want to be able to bring out Torkoal. We have Sunny Day pressure as well. I assume they're going to try and use Mega Tyranitar then, right? Why is every mom Banana the Rank Master? Psy Noise stopped them from healing, which is perfect. I think very similarly, I just go for this. Because this stops this from going for any healing move, and it basically dies. Yep, no Matcha Gotcha. And we get a Dark Pulse. They are Colbur Berry, but they literally cannot touch us. They have still not Mega Evolved, by the way, which is interesting. They Brave Bird into me, which is fine. We go down. Because again, they're still not able to heal, and then we have Torkoal pressure. One turn of Trick Room left. Alright, so we go Torkoal now. We want to basically get Slowking back in. I think the last one might just be Tyranitar. I just go for Eruption here. I think I'll go Appletun as well. We want the regen so that way we can always live Tyranitar stuff. Yeah, they go for Protect, which is fine because now we can go for the Heat Wave. Yeah. Now we can go for Heat Wave pretty safely. Torkoal lives every one hit. And then we get a Trick Room after, I think. Alright, so Heat Wave, I think, and Protect is my play. Because they can't Protect and switch both out. Heat Wave will KO both, provided it lands. I don't want to go for Eruption, just in case they... I guess if they Brave Bird Matcha, it doesn't matter. I just don't want Kyle to go down. I assume this is going to be Tyranitar, and they're going to try for a double Protect. Yep. Let's see. They do not try for the double Protect, which is good. Maybe they Brave Bird into me. Nice. And we do land, so Raptor goes down, and they're going for the Torkoal endgame. Or excuse me, that guy endgame. I do want to attempt to get Sun Up if I can help it. Because I assume here you Rock Slide plus whatever, right? We got to switch out both, is a thing. I'm going to switch out you. I'm going to go for Draco on you. I basically want the Sun. If they Mega Evolve, then I get the Sun guarantee, because that'll help Kyle win the game, I think. Because I think Kyle can win naturally, if it's just natural bulk defenses. I'll live a knockoff if they go for it. They do Mega Evolve, perfect. So next turn, we can actually get at the Sun, which is huge. And if I KO Sinistra here, this is amazing too, because then they have no more heals. They do go for Rock Slide. Let's see if we land this. They go for Shadow Ball, which I'm going to be able to tank. I need you to land, buddy. Kyle, you make the game a lot easier if you land. Perfect. All right. So, that goes down. Lovely. And what we can do is, we can safely go for Trick Room now. I hope it's safe. We are Cobra Berry. We should be able to go for Trick Room. We can reset our special attack as well by switching into Torkoal, so no more Sand Spadef Rays. Trick Room here. And then hard switching to Torkoal. Again, resetting that drop. We're also getting up Sun, so the Tyranitar is going to take a lot from Apple Acid. We live knockoff if they want to go for it, and if they go for knockoff, we can Sludge Bomb plus Eruption spam, and we have Apple Acid in the back, so let's see. They go for knockoff. Let's see if we live with the Cobra Berry. We're very physically defensive. We should, provided there's no crit. There is no crit. Beautiful. And now we can get up the Trick Room. And now we get a max power. I mean, again, Eruption and Sludge Bomb are not that strong. But we have so many turns to abuse. We have so many turns to abuse here. So they should Protect. If they don't Protect immediately, if Slowking goes down, it's GG. Nice. Because Apple Acid just wins the game. Woo! That is insane. Full power Eruption is crazy strong. What the hell? Alright. I was about to say, what? Alright, if we get the poison here, it's guaranteed game, because even if they get a billion protects in a row, we can just Protect twice. Nope. They go for Rock Slide. We go down. Beautiful. And then the winner is God Appletun, because Appletun puts in some crazy work right now. You better get 100,000 protects in a row. And the thing is, if they get 100,000 protects in a row, I'm slowly but surely getting leftovers to the point where they have to still Rock Slide flinch me multiple times. All right, we should be able to win. I could have just went for, I guess, Eruption there. Because, like, if they... First off, Apple Acid is going to kill anyway. And Kyle's going to go first. Yeah, no protect to end it. Hey, and Cow went stupid. Slowking went stupid. I actually felt pretty honest using a Blastoise for once. Typically, a lot of Blastoise teams do not feel honest. James Bones, you made a fire squad. Guys, if you did enjoy, make sure you let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe to Pokeaim. Plus, you can also subscribe to my main channel, Pokeaim, as I'm uploading every single day there as well. Once again, I will show you the team just so you guys can have it. So here's the team if you guys want to use it. Avalugg, again, there's a whole Google Doc down below if you want to talk about matchups and leads and stuff that James was very kind to make this for me. And yep. Here is the ID, all that stuff. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check out my Pokeaim card, which is still available down below. Y'all been going crazy with the support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.